Hey everyone, it's time to spend a little time talking about the single stroke rudiments. The ones for lesson 3 specifically would be the single stroke 4 and the single stroke 7. So as I previously mentioned in the introduction and the overview of the lesson, the single stroke 4 is a relatively simple rudiment. As its name implies, you've got 4 strokes and they're singles, so you're alternating. So it's really easy. So you're really just going right, left, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or alternatively, you could also go left, right, left, right. And as always, I recommend practicing it both ways. So, you may be thinking, that's a pretty simple roll, what can I really do with that? Well, let's just play through it a little bit and see how it sounds. We'll start slow and then we'll speed it up gradually. I'm going to start off alternating back and forth between left and right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, which is right, left, and left, right, left, right. So let's just play through that a few times, and like I said, from kind of slow to fast, you can kind of see how that sounds. Alright, so that's a little bit of alternating between the left and right. So let me go and switch to my dominant hand now, the right hand, and show you how this sounds when you really start speeding it up. Alright, so that's a little bit how it sounds kind of as a blast roll when you really get it sped up. And it's really useful for playing not only snare drum, but also if you eventually move to the drum kit, you can really do some cool fill-ins and rolls with that single stroke 4 in that blast form. So as always, practice that a lot, and I think you'll find it very valuable as a part of your drumming toolkit and your hand and coordination abilities. So that was the 4, so now we just need to cover the 7. 7 is very similar. All we need to do now is just add the extra 3 strokes. So starting with the left hand, or the right hand, I'm going to start with the right hand. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now with the left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just speed it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a quick tip on that one, when you're doing this single stroke 7, you're going to start on the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you start on the right, you should end on the right. Same for the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll help you when you start playing it fast to know if you're doing the right amount of strokes without having to count it. So there you have it. Single stroke 4 and single stroke 7.